Hi, well, it's Christina again, and this time I wanted to talk to you about feet. Do we think about our feet? Well, we do if they ache, but we probably don't think about them enough because we spend an awful lot of time on them, and they're not just those kind of things at the bottom of our legs. They need healthy protection, they need caring, they need massage. They need a lot more than what we do. We all like to think about our face and creams and all the stuff like that, but you know something? Wow, feet. Think of your feet as really something that's more important than your health. Because if you don't have healthy feet, what do you have? You don't have much, do you? Because otherwise you're in agony and you're walking. Oh my God, there goes the cat. Okay, I'm sorry about that. He's not always controllable, but he's very dominating. Anyway, just think of all the muscles and bones in your feet. Think of when you stub your toe, how much it hurts. I mean, it really does hurt. We're never, and if we're overweight, or think of the weight of us anyway that's on it. God, this cat. Anyway, I am being distracted, of course. I wanted you to really think about the balance, which I did in a previous YouTube segment. Balance on your feet is vital, but also is massaging. Now, I came across something that was quite interesting actually on a YouTube, and I thought, that's good, but you know the trouble is it was quite expensive. And then I found exactly what we could do. You get a ball like this, okay? You get a ball just like that. Do you know where you get it from? You get it from the pet store. It's like $8. I don't know how much it was when this person was advertising it, but you put it on the sole of your foot, okay? Like that, on the sole of your feet. Oh, cat's gonna be on the feet in a minute. On the sole of your feet, and you rub it, okay? You rub it back and forth so that you get the stimulation that's required. And you do it several times a day. You do it, you know, much like me with my glass of water, the need to keep drinking, the need to keep using this. I mean, it's really not a big deal. And you go into any pet store and you'll see what I mean because, you'll feel the absolute sort of like rhythm almost on the bottom of your feet. You know, as time goes on, our feet get worse. They don't get better. I'm fortunate. I'm careful. We certainly don't want to slip with the snow that's going on right now here in Toronto. So doing this gives me balance. But remember, if that was my foot, it's got to be on that part. This part here, the ball of the foot, and you rub it back and forth. And if you can do it with balancing on one foot, okay, and hold on, of course, you'll get more stimulation. It's such a need, and you know, we mustn't think take our feet for granted. You must massage them, put cream in them at night. It's always good to have them moist, especially in the winter. And when you've got summer coming, you know, it's a bit like painting your toenails. Make sure you do it just so they look better. Even if they've got socks and things on, you feel better if your feet look better. I don't have feet problems, but I know a lot of people do. I know shoes are super important. I was in LA recently and I bought a pair of Cole Haan shoes. Now look at that. Isn't that lovely? That lovely wedge. They look kind of cute. They're not too fussy, not too shiny, but they're very comfortable, as Cole Haan kind of classic shoe like this is. Another one which I've mentioned before is a Stan Smith sneaker. Kind of goes with everything, kind of looks good, looks cute. Takes you on a casual look with jeans or whatever, but obviously not right now because the weather here is not good. But these are just two things I wanted to mention. Try to get support both ways. They both got support and they still look kind of fashionable. Don't wear heels. Don't be tempted. If it is a heel, it can only be a small wedge. Don't get carried away with kind of thinking, oh, well, I'm going to put heels on because what an ass you look if you fall, right? So I guess I'm saying healthy feet are happy feet, or happy you. Nothing aches. You can, you know, when you think about time and time going on and us taking care generally of everything we do, that's one of our main things. And I just really, I can't stress it enough. I know that when I make notes on things like feet, I don't want you to feel you have a problem that could be avoided. It's, you know, another thing that's good, bare feet. And I know we think, oh, I don't want to walk around in bare feet. I've got to have something on. But bare feet's okay. Socks and bare feet's not okay because then you slip. But if you have bare feet and you massage them when you walk around. I mean, not for too long, but I mean, think of runners. There's been runners in Africa that run with bare feet. Now, I'm not saying we can do that, and I'm not suggesting we do, but all I'm saying is that feet need exercise much as we do. We need exercise. We need to move. Do I move enough? Well, I hope I do. I try, and I tell you to, but you know, you do get a bit more sedentary and a bit more careful as time goes on. And I think we don't necessarily realize this is so important. The feet are vital, and I can't stress it enough. Maybe I'm overdoing it, but you know something? Go to the pet store, get this, rub your foot on it. I do have actually two. I've got one that doesn't squeak, probably because the dog's, you see what I mean? The dog's done that. It's a bit irritating, but it doesn't really matter. And I've got that one that doesn't squeak. That's not as hard, but I think they did have both. But you know, have a look, see what you think. Think about your feet. And honestly, I can't stress this enough. If we don't actually have our feet working well and feeling good, we don't have much, do we? Anyway, got my cat moving around in front of me, probably looking for food, little devil. Anyway, not so little actually, hugest cat you can imagine. Anyway, that's enough about my cat. I want you to think about your feet, and I want to say, please subscribe to me. It's Christina once again, and I also have a Instagram channel that you might want to look at. So, still Christina Gregg, Senior Beauty my way, of course. Can't change that, can I? Otherwise, I'll lose my content. Anyway, it's bye for now, and I enjoyed talking to you, and we'll continue with another episode. But look after those feet, okay? Bye for now.